Hi there, I'm Petar and this is PetarSmiljana Qigong channel. Today I'm gonna talk about water element, and this time only about kidneys and kidneys meridian, its function and its properties. But before we begin, I just need to mention that me and Smiljana made our first video course, and it's called Qigong for Professional Healers Self-Care, and it's available on our Vimeo channel. Actually, you can find everything on our website under the products. Kidneys are organs that are so gentle in their nature that they are first that are affected by our survival emotion of fear because of their subtlety. Black and blue color harmonizes the water element and help us connect with it. Silence will benefit this element the most when a person suffers from unbalanced water element or lack of energy in organ meridians. Besides the silence, you can also use healing sounds of nature, natural sounds of rain, wind, sea, creek, and so on, or just simply the sound which is pronounced like I did it, silently or whispering. This last sound will stimulate this element, while others mentioned before will help regenerate it. Kidney meridian. Kidney meridian is a yin meridian of lower limbs. It begins at the end of little or fifth toe and drops down to sole, where it comes out on the surface in the Yongchuan point or kidney 1. Then it runs up until the Dumai 1 point across the inner side of legs. In Dumai 1 point it enters the body, where it runs towards the kidneys and connects with them. From there it runs towards the Renmai 4 point, where it appears again on the surface. It runs down towards the Renmai 3 point and then goes up towards the thorax. One secondary branch goes from kidneys through liver, through diaphragm, lungs, windpipe, and ends up on the root of a tongue. From lungs, collateral runs towards the heart, where it connects with the meridian of pericardium in point pericardi 1. Responsibilities of kidneys meridian. This meridian is responsible not only for kidneys but also for adrenal glands. Function of this meridian is connected with all other functions and organs. Thus, the lack of kidneys essence causes the dysfunction of many other functions in the organism. Kidneys store and govern the energy of reproduction, growth, and development, but they also regulate life energy, govern the motion of water, growth of bones, and have a big influence on bone marrow. They nourish brain. Symptoms of dysfunction of kidney meridian. Affected energy of this meridian can be seen as sterility, impotence, vertigo, deafness, pain in the back, joints and bones, problems with breathing and asthma, constipation, diarrhea, edemas, feelings of souls being too hot, bad memory, fear, sleeplessness, and so on. How do I use it? Because of its properties, I find this meridian to be one of the core meridians that I will address very often when I'm dealing with the overwhelmment in my clients. These were under a lot of stress, had a hard time with some traumatic experience, or just happened to be drained by the way of life, or sometimes just a way of thinking and feeling. Being negative can harm your element of water, which is highly receptive in its nature. Our love concept is much similar, and I'm regarding to unconditional love. I usually use Yongchuan points as big energy gates of the body for grounding and discharging the stuck fire of the mind. Then I approach to opening the Chiangmai Extraordinary Meridian or vessel, which is deeper but is intimately connected with kidneys meridians. Chiangmai is much more neutral than kidneys. It is much more centered and harmonious. It can recharge, heal and balance the kidneys meridians, as well as others. Even though traditionally Chiangmai is described only as going from pubis to upper thorax in the line where kidneys runs, only deeper, it actually has many branches. One of them ends in Yongchuan point on the soles of the feet. This branch grounds us and connects us with earth. The other branch goes up to our brain and to the top of our heads, ending in Dumai 20 or Bai Hui point and connecting us with heaven. My understanding of kidneys is that kidneys are simpler and smaller part of Chiangmai, if I may add that. One helps relieve locally and the other treat globally. May the Chi be with you. Bye.